Struggling with boundaries, trust, and emotional safety in a long-term relationship. Hi everyone, I've 32 female, been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years. And while we've talked about engagement, he already bought a ring 8 months ago. I'm feeling unsettled about some ongoing dynamics and would appreciate an outside perspective. A major source of tension is his relationship with his mom, which feels both emotionally and financially enmeshed. Some examples. He took out a $1 million loan to rebuild her late parents' beach house, which she now rents out. He gives her about $20,000 per year to live off of. Until last year, when I moved in, she lived with him in his childhood home, still doing his laundry, cooking his meals, and cleaning his room daily. She texts him at least 5x per day about random things or to vent, and gets upset if he doesn't respond or check in. She's made subtle comments directed at me, like saying this is still her house, even though she moved out and left belongings behind, or that a partner shouldn't guilt him for talking to his mom. She even ended one conversation after he tried setting boundaries about constant communication with, "I'll only contact you if I'm in the hospital." She has written him handwritten notes like, "Mommy loves you XOXO," and "You're the light of my life XOXO mommy," which he has kept for memories. My boyfriend is 36 years old. He acknowledges being a mama's boy and sometimes says he understands my perspective. But in disagreements, he often reverts to, "I don't understand your issue with my mom, she's my mom. We just have a close relationship," or, "I thought it's a good thing that I treat my mom so well." He has said he wants to create healthier boundaries, for example, ideally only checking in with her once or twice a week. However, while her texts have slightly decreased, he still calls her nearly every day during his commute and only updates me on some calls. This lack of transparency has affected my trust and makes it hard to feel secure in the relationship. I'm not asking him to cut her off, as I understand she's family. My goal is to find ways to establish fair boundaries between him and his mom that work for both of us. Rebuild trust after feeling excluded from parts of their communication. Navigate a partner's closeness to a parent while maintaining a healthy romantic relationship. Questions I'm hoping to get advice on. What practical boundaries have worked for other couples in similar situations? What steps could he or we take to rebuild trust after I've felt excluded from parts of his communication with his mom? How can I communicate my needs regarding his closeness with his mom without creating resentment or defensiveness? Are there strategies for managing parent-child enmeshment in long-term partnerships while maintaining a healthy romantic dynamic? I would really appreciate practical advice or examples from people who have navigated similar situations, especially any strategies that help set boundaries and improve trust without creating resentment. TLDR. My 32 female boyfriend, 36 male, is very close with his mom, financially and emotionally, including daily calls, financial support, and sentimental notes. He says he wants healthier boundaries but continues old patterns and isn't fully transparent, which affects my trust. I'm looking for practical ways to set fair boundaries and rebuild trust in our relationship, and advice on managing a partner's closeness with a parent in a long-term partnership.